Near protocol stopped its decline one tick above the price its own fifth wave had measured out to, and that low has held for 9 days since. New to this chart, it trades 92% under a record 4.5 years old. The better orientation is the low 6 months back at 84 cents. Price has added 97% off it. Everything here happens inside one window of hourly candles, and that window does not move for the rest of the video. 6 weeks of tape, a high of 2.1160, a low of 1.5710, 35% apart. Only the price scale changes. Start at the top, because the top is not one print. 3 highs, 2.1160, 2.1100, and 2.1080, all inside 8 ticks, spread across 12 days. Beneath them one floor, 1.8420. A ceiling and a floor, 274 ticks apart. Take that height, project it down from the floor, and the arithmetic points at 1.5680. That is the first measurement. The floor gave way, and the market went hunting for that number. The lowest print anywhere on this chart is 1.5710. 3 ticks above it, and it was never filled. Now put waves on the same fall, because the count lands in the same place. Measure from the last of the 3 highs, 2.1080, and the decline into that low separates into 5 legs which keep all 3 of the hard rules. The first leg runs down to 1.8800. The bounce that answers it climbs to 2.0660, giving back 82% of that leg and stopping 42 ticks under the origin. Rule 1 holds. The third leg is the one that took the floor out. It runs from 2.0660 down to 1.7760, and 1.8420 broke inside it. That third leg measures 290 ticks against the first leg's 228, so it is not the shortest of the 3, and Rule 2 holds. Wave 4 then tops at 1.8600. Rule 3 is where a count like this usually dies, and here it survives with room. Wave 4's high, 1.8600, stops 20 ticks under Wave 1's low at 1.8800, so there is no overlap anywhere in the sequence and every hard rule passes. One thing to be honest about. Move the origin up to the highest of the 3 tops and the same 5 dies. Wave 1 would end at 1.8420, and Wave 4 traded 18 ticks into it, which brings the 5th wave down from 1.8600. Made equal to the third leg, it ends at 1.5700. A second measurement taken a different way. It ended at 1.5710. 1 tick above the equality target, 3 ticks above the projection the range gave. 2 measurements built from different parts of the chart, and the low sites within 0.1% of both. A completed 5 says the fall is over. What comes next has to earn that, and this has not. 215 hours have passed and not one traded back down to the low, yet the best bid across them is 1.7700. Barely 37% of the fall returned. It stopped 6 ticks under the shallowest shelf a correction of a 5 is expected to reach. Then it handed back 75% of itself in 3 days, down to 1.6200. The golden retracement of that advance computes at 1.6470. The tape had already printed a swing low at 1.6470. Same 4 decimals arrived at 2 ways. Overnight, 5 closes in a row finished under that line. The last 3 finished back above it, and the close in front of us, 1.6580, is the only one of the last 24 to end above the 20-hour average. The 50-hour is 27 ticks overhead. The ladder is short. Above 1.7700, then 1.8600. Below 1.6200, then the low. Under that, the count restarts. Educational analysis, not advice. If the chart did the talking today, subscribe for the follow-up, hit the like button, and share this update with a friend.